Anxiety Lied to Me. Overcome Anxiety and Panic Using Fear Technology. Written and narrated by Craig Beck. The free downloads referred to in this book are available from www.craigbeck.com. Disclaimer. This book reflects the personal experience of the author. It is not intended as a substitute for professional assistance. The contents of this book are not to be considered medical advice. The preceding is copyright Craig Beck Media Limited, Cyprus, 2023. Introduction. My anxiety told me that other people's happiness was my responsibility. Anxiety told me that the slightest change in my body could only mean cancer or some other terrible, fatal disease. Anxiety insisted that disaster was around every corner. Anxiety lied to me. Everyone experiences periods of sadness and worry at some point in their lives. Sometimes there is a reason for it, including the breakdown of a relationship, grief, money worries, or stress. Sometimes there is no elucidation, and there seems to be no explanation. Many people go through deep periods of panic and anxiety without ever seeking help or acknowledging how low they are feeling. People with anxiety disorders frequently struggle to control their feelings and moods. Their periods of panic are more constant and often make daily life quite difficult. Some people have thoughts and attempts of ending it all because they don't want to continue to feel like that. Others end up with the broadsword medical approach of long-term anti-depressant medication. This, of course, doesn't work. Depression and anxiety are not the same thing, and these meds do nothing but hinder the treatment of the underlying condition. Craig Beck's Fear Technology is a proven system of understanding the cause of chronic anxiousness, and at the same time reprogramming the subconscious mind to retake control from the over-endorsed conscious or ego. It is partly because he has been on this journey himself that this book and the corresponding course have been so successful in helping people around the world. To the outside world, Craig was a blessed man with a beautiful family and a successful media career. But this did not protect him from crippling anxiety, panic, and worry. He became an expert in predicting disaster and doom in any situation life threw at him. Eventually, life became unbearable. There was no option. He had to rip this debilitating condition into its component parts and find out how it managed to latch on to people so successfully. Unwilling to accept a lifetime of misery, he reverse-engineered his symptoms to find a solution to prevent and reverse all types of panic and anxiety disorders, no matter how chronic or aggressive they are. In this audiobook, you will discover how to overcome all anxiety disorders, panic disorders, agoraphobia, separation anxiety, social phobia, obsessive-compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, health anxiety, fear of death, eating disorders, self-harming, depression or low mood, and overthinking. The Invisible Problem. Anxiety is the handmaiden of creativity. T.S. Eliot. I remember quite a few years ago, a colleague at the radio station I was working at went off sick at a crucial time. We were up against it in the ratings and desperately needed good listening figures. It was all hands to the pumps, and we fought for our lives. Commercial radio stations survive solely on their revenue from advertisers, paying to associate their brand with the output. When all the components of a radio station are correct, such as the music, news, imaging, and air talent, more people listen. The volume of people is the station's stock. It is the station's product. Those ears
Sample complete. Ready to continue?